welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing some quests for Jonas, Alizar, and going to be going to Brightwood. Yeah, it'll be our first time in Brightwood, and we're really starting to make some good progress on the story now. I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, make sure you subscribe, like the video. 61% of you aren't subscribed, so please do if you haven't already. It really helps support me and what we're doing here. So we're talking to Jonas, and he's going to give us a weapon crate for doing like this ritual. We're over at the Armorine Temple where he wanted us to go, and we're going to have to fight our way into the Armorine Temple. Speak. Hopefully you guys have bared with me a little bit with my bad voice from having a cold, but I am on the mend now, so hopefully you can tell, and I'm better, so yay! So there's a couple of guys in there and a chest. We can get them. I want the chest, so I always try and get the chests for every area that I go in, as you guys know. All the resources will be helpful, or I can sell them eventually, so most of these resources that you get out of chests are actually worth quite a lot of money, because they're limited, because they can't be like made, they just have to be gathered from going around all the chests. So you get like coarse sandpaper, tanning, yeah, regular sandpaper, tanning, coarse sandpaper, crossweave, that's the other one I was thinking of. Yeah, stuff like that you just can't get by crafting. You have to have like resource converters, but you still have to have one of those resources in the first place to be able to convert it. Yeah, so we'll just beat up a few more of these guys. They broke through my sword and shield defense there. It's always interesting trying to figure out their attacks, but it's pretty repeatable, so once you've got the pattern down, you'll probably be alright. Just healing myself up a little bit. I'd recommend, if you're by yourself, rocking a life staff, maybe Warhammer, great axe, or sword and shield, so then you can be like almost a bit of a bruiser. You can heal yourself, but then you've also got a bit of damage behind you, so you can tank. Having a decent amount of health is really useful as well. We'll just finish off these guys, and we'll head inside. Here we go. Couple more. I might try the fire staff, you know, it looks kind of cool. Okay, so we got this kind of guard, almost, a regent. Not a vigilant, sorry. That we have to kill. Oh, okay, he's got us. Hopefully someone will revive us once they kill him. He's already quite low. Anyone fancy finishing him off? Maybe? He's very low. Okay, well he got finished off there, and that was our quest, because we've done a decent amount of damage, so it gave it to us, I guess. Let's try and heal up while I get my friend up as well. There we go. Oh, another one has spawned as well. Let's just kind of go through the Soulwarden seal and get on with this. Okay, so we gotta like use the heart gem to become a Soulwarden. Oh. Okay, so we completed the ritual, but then we got attacked by the thing. I didn't even know they could come through the gates for the seals, but I guess they are a Soulwarden, so I think they're a type of Soulwarden anyway. but it kind of bugged because I didn't think I'd done it, but I noticed now that I have. So I was trying to heal my friend as he kind of completed it, but I think you can just keep doing it. I don't think it matters. I think you just have to get to a certain point in the animation and then it's okay. But I died, so we're just going to run to Jonas, I think, because we have actually completed it, even though I didn't get the full animation. If you get so far through it, it seems to count for your quest. So let's go back to Jonas, as we have become a Soulwarden. Okay, so here we are back in Fisherman's Bend. There's a lot of people around here, but I think it's because it's quite a popular fishing spot. Okay, so here we are. Get a nice weapon case, some XP, some Azoth. Remember guys, don't feel bad for using Azoth, because you get so much by doing the Jonas Alazar quests. He's just given me 100 and I'm already at my Azoth max, and I just fast travelled here and to the other bit, so it's like, don't feel bad. So they've recommended Brightwood and Cutlass Keys to us. Brightwood is where our main quest is going to be, I believe, but Cutlass Keys is going to have quite a lot of side quests that we could do to level up as well. So Jonas is basically telling us that we need to kind of recruit some people and build an alliance to fight the corruption, to save Eternum. There we go. For allies of the New Order. Okay. So we're going to run over to the shrine. I ran up to Brightwood the other day to get the fast travel point anyway, so if you hadn't already been to Brightwood settlement, you'd have to run up there. So I'd recommend fast travel to Everfall and then run up. It's about 2 kilometers up from there still, but if you have done the run like me, then you could just fast travel straight to the Brightwood hamlet. I'm really glad that I didn't get attacked by that Punisher while I was attempting to fast travel, because it would have been really annoying. Okay, but here we are in Brightwood, and we're going to go and talk to the Covenant leader. Might pick up a few side quests while I'm in here as well. Initially I read it wrong and I was going to run to the Covenant leader in Brightwood, but I then remembered that it's not the exact leader that I'm going to for the faction. It's actually a quest person 100 odd meters outside of the city, because I then saw it. There we are. So hopefully you guys won't get as confused as I did, but I'm just going to go around and do a bit of general stuff, build some items, craft resources, etc., and I'll join you guys back in a second. Okay, so now we're on our way to the Covenant leader that's outside of the city for the main story, so we can do some quests for him. Or her. Lovely cliff to fall off. They didn't think, let's make one straight road there. The run times weren't long enough. New World players. I'll just jump off a cliff. The fall damage, you can heal it. This is where I find out it damages like durability of armor a lot, but I do it a lot, so oh well. So this is Emil de Aquitaine. He's going to give us an armor case for level 26, I believe. Some XP, some gold, and some Azoth. I'm annoyed because I have the max Azoth. I probably should have done some like more farming and bits like that, but I was trying to do main story, but yeah, if I'd gone out logging, mining, skinning, then I could have used some of the Azoth, I guess. But let's run over and do this quest for him. I'm gonna meet you guys over there. So here we are, we're kind of like in this Eldritch Hollow area, and we're gonna get swarmed by these plagueists. Brilliant. This is gonna be fun. I think my friend comes and helps me as well here. I get a bit tanked on, as it were. I would recommend coming and doing this with a group. I wouldn't recommend doing this by yourself. Or most of the game, to be honest. Especially if you're a healer. If you're anything else other than a healer, you'll probably be fine doing it by yourself. But I wouldn't try to do this by yourself as a healer. Because you have little to no fortitude, stroke stamina, and you can't deal out the damage that DPS and tanks can. Or even bruisers for that matter. Haven't quite got my crafting skill up to be able to get silkwood yet. Not crafting, sorry, harvesting. So we're at the Bright Rest Cemetery. Need to finish off some dude, I think. But we get swarmed again. There's a lot of mobs around here. All the mobs seem to have quite a large aggro radius as well. But with my friend's help, we finished them off very easily. So that's the thing we need to kill. They're probably going to kill it before we get there. Yep, they have. So we're going to have to wait for another one to spawn, unfortunately. But it shouldn't take too long. But I will see you guys when another one spawns. Okay, so here we go. This is another boss. It only took about a minute to spawn and it's already dead. Wow. That didn't take long. I guess because there was about 8 people there, it died very quickly. But as long as you get a decent bit of damage on it, you'll get it completed for your quest. So here we are running back to Emil de Aquitaine. I think that was his name. And we'll complete his quest. Some XP in a weapon case. See what weapon we get out of that later. Very nice.
Whether or not the Covenant would meet with the other factions is not a decision I can make, however. That would be my superior. He would be at Ballard's Manor, the temporary center of operations for the
Okay, so it looks like we're going to Ballard's Manor for the next quest.
And I hear your point.
The XP really ramps up, wow. So that is just behind the fort. Okay. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you for joining us and coming through these quests with us. The next episode we're going to be doing Chain of Command, and that'll be at Ballard's Manor, talking to the Covenant General there. See what he has for us. Don't forget to subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. Drop a like, drop a comment. I'd love to hear what weapons you guys are using, and what combinations, and how you've experienced New World so far. See you in the next one.